Hey, what's going on, guys? Um, just making this video because about a month ago I started thinking getting this Kershaw big block heavyweight 60 tooth spur gear that I could only do 60 okay, yeah, I mean 52 miles per hour, and I was thinking this morning getting this one. This is the 41 tooth from the Red Cat field scale from the MT. I mean the XBE or the Chimera, part number 07792. It's a 41 tooth spur spur gear. So what I came up with is first hold on 1 second. Okay, just want to make sure it's recording. Sorry about that. So what I did come up with is the where's the where is it? Oh, here we go. This drill bit goes first. I did the hole first. You got this. One thing I want you guys to understand is you have to make sure that it will be lined up in every single hole before you cut it. This shaft is for the MT, not the one from the Chimera or the XBE. It is too small. If you look at it, it's too small. So this one will not fit the MT truck. So this is something I came up with this morning. This is something I want you guys to understand, that you have to line up the holes the right way. If not, you're gonna end up with a messed up spurt, and then you're gonna have to buy another one. So anyway, you got it lined up. The way I did it is I lined it up really good. Then I crimped it with the right grips, and I made sure I made sure again that it's perfectly lined up so I can make the holes. So I drill the holes first with this one. I don't know what the size, but it's the same size of the screw that comes original with the MT truck for the spur gears. It's 4 of these. So after you make the hole all the way, you grab a 1/4 inch drill bit, and you just a little bit. The reason why I did that is because these are flatheads, and if you put one of these heads on it, the bearing is not gonna go all the way, because the head is gonna touch the bearing. So it's got to be these, the original ones, because they're flathead and they go all the way. But you got to make sure you notch a little bit right on top. If you go all the way, there goes the spur gear. You're gonna mess it up. So my neck. Sorry. So you just put the screws on, then you put some of the thread lock, red or the blue is fine too, and you tie it up all the way. I know you guys know how to do that, so I'm not going to explain that. So I did that, and let me see, where's the screw? Let me tie this one up. I'm gonna take it back out anyway, so I could put the some of this on. So I just want to show you guys when I put it on here, and get the bearing, put it on there. Another thing too, when you put the bearing, do not put this on. These are washers that come right behind the washer, the bearing. You don't have to put this one on. If you do put both of these, it's gonna make the spur too tight. So you can leave them down and put the bearings on. Then you put this on. Oh, gotta put this on first, huh? Oh, there's another thing that I need to show you guys that you guys need to get from Home Depot. One second. Okay, these you get them. I got these on Home Depot. They're really hard. It's like hard cardboard, heavyweight. Not heavyweight, but stiff enough. And in the package they come, I think it's 8 or 10 of these. If you want, make it easier to get the right ones, just take the shaft and they'll measure it there, and when you put it on, it goes in tight. I mean, it perfect. It fits perfect. But you could only gonna put one, not 2 or 3. Then this washer is from HPI. I forgot the part number, but I got them from HPI. They're really thin washers, so you just put one. Just put one. Then you put the shaft in. So you put the washer on there. Then you put this on there, of course. Then you grab the screws that goes under the spurt mount. Then you tie it up. I'm just gonna show you guys. I know you guys know how to do it, but I'm gonna show you how perfect it looks when it's turning. So that means I did a good job on it. In 1 second, just tying it up. See? Perfect turning. There's no looping like this, going one side, none of that. So that's why I had to make sure that it would turn perfectly fine. So there you go. It's got enough space between it, just to, you gotta have that little paper thin space between the two bearings. So you grab this, put it on there. Then I'm just gonna put a screw on here, that way, just to show you guys that when you put the motor mount on and all that stuff, that it fits perfectly fine. There you go. I'm not gonna do all the screws. I just need to put one screw so I could show you guys how to do it. Alright, so with the motor mount, see this right there? If it's like that, the motor is up all the way. So if you go down all the way, remember this is a 21 pinion for this 2028 Kershaw motor. So you put that on there, and if you see right there, it's like an 1/8 of an inch gap. That gap right there is not a problem either. Why? Let me show you why. Because if you take the mount off, and let me show you with this. See that right there? You could get the drill bit, one of these. Either you drill down just a little bit up to there. If you do it the other way, you can't do that because of the amount of power of the motor is gonna crack the rest, and there goes the mount. So just a little bit. Remember, you only, when I put it on, it was like 1/8 of an inch gap between it, so you need not much of it, of drilling this down, make a bigger opening. Or you could get a 22 or 23 or 24 pinion. That way you could just go up a little. Or I have it with a 21, so I have to notch it down a little bit, or get the 22. It would be perfect fit, so it'll mesh with the spur gear and the pinion. So that's not a problem either. Let me see what else. I'm doing all this just to eliminate this big old block of fucking concrete shit that I want to get rid of, and I want to do a high speed RPM, not RPM, but higher speed, more than 52 miles per hour. And I was doing 52 with this, with 18 Model 1.5 18 tooth, and this one was doing 52 miles per hour. If I would put the 20, where is it? I have a 21. If I would put the 21 pinion with this one on here, it will do 45.5 miles per hour, because I cannot go down with this. So that's why I did that right there. With this Spur and this 18 on the XBE was doing 81.6 miles per hour. So that tells me, I know this one is heavier, but you're gonna touch the 60, 65, I would say 70, and just estimate. Remember, I'm just doing this because of the I want to get higher speed on it, but I'm not gonna guarantee that it's gonna do the 80 just like that one or whatever. It's gonna do the 60 or 65, 70, maybe 70. That's it. Who knows? Depends on the spur gear, on the pinion gear that you put on. I suggest that you won't go higher than 23 or 24 max, because of the ESC might overheat a little bit. So let's see what else. The on batteries. I had this one first, 35C. It's the same battery for sale, but this one is a lot more power than the 35, of course. And with this one, I was doing 52 miles per hour with this one and the 18 pinion. So I would suggest you get batteries like this, or the 70Cs, which is gonna give you more power. And to me, the 50 is fine. 50 is fine. Let me see what else. Oh, by the way, I have it on AS, not 6S. Let me see what else. But yeah, this is something that I just came up with this morning, and just trying to figure things out. You cannot find this with lower, smaller tooth on it, not tooth, but pinion. I mean spur. So you could get more speed if you go higher on the pinion. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about my idea and just trying to help people out there like me trying to get higher speed on the MT truck. So again, the Spur gear part number is from Redact, of course. It's part number 07792. It's about $26-28, and it's gonna come with a shaft, but you're not gonna use the shaft on here at all because it won't fit. Let me see what else. I got the batteries, got the motor. That I'm gonna do another video, 2 more videos with it already completed, and another video of the empty truck running, so that way you guys see, you know, what's the speed on it. I might not do the high speed. I'm just gonna try it on the front of my house with GPS, and if it goes over 65, over 52, I'm happy with it. Doesn't matter what the hell I did with it or whatever. So I will be happy if it goes over 52. I really don't want this piece of shit. So if anybody wants it, if this work, I will sell this to whoever wants it out there. If you want it, write me or make a deal or whatever on eBay and just buy it from there. Just let me know. I mean, it's good for like a track or whatever, and you know, just for, you know, go slower than 52. You could do the 14 pinion, 15 up to the 18 on it, and max speed I got is the 52. So with this and the 18. Remember about this, without it, it's gonna leave you a hair of it, just enough space so it'll turn. Without none of these, if you put these between on the back side of the bearings, it's gonna be a little too tight. So anyway, if you like the video, let me know. Comment. Please subscribe if you want. Thank you. Hope you like the video and help you guys. Like I say, I'm not gonna promise anything really higher speed than 70, but we'll see. Thank you.